Well, good morning, y'all. It's LA Appliance Guy just kicking it off this morning. Got a dryer going already. Got 2 washers going. 3 more dropped off this morning. But I wanted to get this beautiful baby over here. Yeah, we're cloudy and rainy. We need it. Beautiful LG Life's Good. Actually, I was told in the comments that it's actually Lucky Gold Star is what LG stands for. Lucky Gold Star. Sensor dry, HE, turbo steam, Energy Star. Super nice dryer, man. And since that last LG was kind of a dud, I want to get this baby hooked up. Check it out. It's got the sideways swinger and the down swing. Why that's necessary, I don't know. But this is the diamond glass. The diamond glass, baby. Whoop, whoop. But yeah, it's got a cord on it. Let's see what it does. I've already spilled coffee. You know you ain't cool unless you pee your pants. So, and our dryer's wet, so let's get it over there, dry it off, plug it in after that cheapo's done. Let's see what this LG does. It's so pretty. Let's do it. All right, so we plugged in on our Lucky Gold Star Smart Diagnosis, Sensor Dry, HE, Turbo Steam, Energy Star. Beautiful. All right, let's see what she does. Ooh, that's pretty. Go over to speed try and hold to start. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that, but that sounds like a motor locked up. There might be something in the blower. Oh, look, this is a true steamer. It's a steamer. All right. Something is not. Oh, it's locked up. All right. This is a made in Korea DLEX7600KE. Wonder how old this thing is, man. It's like really nice. Does this one have clips? It should. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, steam doohickey. Come off of there, man. What's holding it? I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it. Ooh. 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 Okay. Look at that little element there. What the heck? Little thermistor, true steam. Oh, okay, that's what was holding it. Little tallywhackers. Not just a water skeeter, a real steamer. Now lift it back. Man, belts on, light, door switch, 1, 2, and probably these here. Let's see. Yeah, buddy, just 8 Phillips head screws, then this front pretty fascia with our diamond glass door comes off. But you got to unhook that light and the door switch. But yeah, easy peasy on this piece. Alrighty, there is your element and everything. It's a 3 wire double element, very strong elements, moisture sensor. So just for science, we're gonna try and take this little chute off here, but really I'm gonna take the whole, you know what, I'm gonna take it all apart. But you can take this little chute off with those screws there, but we're gonna take the whole bulkhead. All right, 4 more Phillips and we'll get this front bulkhead that holds the drum up off of there. So, looks like we got some little small nails in here. Ooh. And a zipper doohickey. And lots of lint in the fins. But it almost seems like we're locked up for some reason. Is this motor bad, or is there something in there? I don't know. Let's get the belt off. There's your belt and pulley. Reach in there, grab that baby, pull it to the left, and release. Pulleys, rollers, all good. This all looks original. Wow, a double valve back here to feed the steam. It's locked up for some reason. Let's take this off. So my theory is you're putting all that moisture back in, and that's why it cakes up all on this crap. What is there something in the motor? It's weird how it feels. Man, that's rough. Okay, let's just take this blower off. So, you remember the old LG diamond glass with the control board that was no longer available? Voila! I haven't sold it because we have plenty of dryers all of a sudden, and I was kind of like, well, I don't want to take the chance. But guess what? I wonder if that motor will fit in there, if it is a bad motor. Let's find out, though. Is it lunchtime, Bacon? Is it lunchtime? Yeah. Good girl. Yeah. This is very unusual for LG. It's almost like the motor is cooked or something. Weird. Very weird. I don't know. Okay, so element. Everything needs to have continuity. Continuity, continuity, continuity. This is your thermistor to sense the temperature. This is your thermal fuse. If it's dead, that will be dead, open sometimes. Man, what the heck? I don't think I've ever even changed an LG blower wheel, but it looks like it's a 12 millimeter and it's probably reverse threaded. Let's find out. On these LG motors, that rear belt pulley is actually made out of some decent metal. So you can put a crescent wrench on the back and then your reverse threaded nut on the front. Would you look at that? A bit. Oh man, it's still locked up though. Goodness gracious. Okay, there's the nut. Wow. So the motor is bad. What? That is just crazy. I don't think I've ever changed an LG motor. But it's definitely still locked up. Wow. Looks like it has clippers. Let's get a flat. 1 and 2. All right. Clipper, clipper. Plugger, plugger. Why is this thing locking up? It's just bad. Well, would you look at that? There is an LG motor. Whoops. Hey, that's a stack lid lock. Okay. Bada boom, baby. Ah. And other stuff. Well, that's what it's supposed to do. I guess we'll just take it off and change the motor. We could change the whole booger. It's that easy, but hey, not bad. LG Electronics, not LG Motors. No, they're actually really good. I'm actually surprised we had one out. I'm just gonna change motors. Bada boom. So like I said, I could just remove 2 Phillips heads going down and replace this whole blower and motor housing. But I'd like to save this blower wheel because it's a good blower wheel and it has a good thermistor on the housing and pulley as well. These LGs are very well built units. I talked a lot of trash about them when they first started coming out, but for real, people, you know, bring them in and I'll be like, wow, this thing looks brand new. Oh, that thing's 10, 12 years old. You know, probably because the person's actually taking good care of the unit, but also they seem to be well-built units. So yeah, it just seems like this blower's stuck on this shaft of this used motor, but we'll get it off of there.
Hey, I guess we might as well use this nice clean blower, right?
Very similar to all other dryers that have the filter in the front of the door like that. The Whirlpools, the Samsungs, 2 clips hold it down into that cradle, 1 plug, which you can't get wrong, and then the blower goes on the front. This one has a little washer key that kind of locks it onto the shaft with that reverse threaded nut. This one is actually 13 millimeter that went onto this motor. So that was weird. It went from 12 to 13 millimeter, but no big deal. Works just fine. Quick little zip. Righty loosey, lefty tighty, and she's on there. Clip the bottom of the blower cover on. Ba-boom, and we'll put our Phillips in. 2 little Phillips to hold this front blower cover. If you haven't figured it out, mostly Phillips on this thing. All right, lasso your drum. Oh, I got 2 Phillips right here. What's that all about? I don't know. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. Come on, there we go. Make sure it's, hey, pizza money. All right. I don't know if I can do this one one-handed. Let's find out. Yep. Just make sure it don't flip on you. Bada boom. Okay, let's get our bulkhead on. It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. No, I'm just kidding. Just get this bulkhead and slip your rollers under the drum. It has little tallywhackers that hold it on the left and on the right, and just 4 screws there. Phillips, of course. Then we'll grab our pretty front and slip it onto the little studs at the bottom. It has these little plastic studs sticking up, and that's what it sits on. Then we'll put our screws in that. Whew, it is humid. Off and on rain. So we got the top 2 screws, then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this one. And don't forget your light and your door switch. I talk to a lot of people. They message me and say, man, I was having heat problems and I found out the problem, fixed it, got it all back together. Now it won't run. LA's done that before. Forgot the door switch. Light stayed on. Yep. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt and the sticker. Okay. Whoa! If you've made it this far in the video, you have done a great job. Your head's deep into a LG dry repair. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and share it. If somebody's working on an LG, they're all kind of built the same. You know, there's little minor differences, but they all have about the same parts. Very good dryers and, you know, good parts. Thank you again. All right, coffee break, go juice. We got to get our cover back on there, but let's lock this baby down. Bam, bam, and see what she does. Meow. Sucker better run. Sucker better run. Oh, that's so beautiful. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Bada boom. Do we feel heat? We got heat. We got heat. Beautiful. Beautiful. True steamer. Not a water skeeter. True steamer. And that could have caused some of our buildup. I don't think I've ever changed an LG motor. If I have, it's been a very long time. Yeah, I don't remember. So now let's see if we can get this cover back on, since I got all Hulkmania with it and started ripping at it. Probably not a good idea to do this while it's running, but you know what? If I get shocked, it's on me. Ba-boom. She's on there. Let's go bowling. Strike. Are we gonna get a jingle? So yeah, we've made it to the end of the video on this beautiful LG Sensor Dry Turbo Steam, a real deal steamer. It has a heater and actually steams, not just re-wetting the clothes with the skeeter. It's got the diamond glass and the two-way door, sideways and down. Do you know how much that door is? Take a guess. Take a guess on how much that door is. I'm gonna say about $350. So don't break it. It's $400. Okay. This is a big old dryer. This is a 7.3 cubic foot. I was just kind of looking it up because this thing is like super cool. I guess they're expensive. But yeah, we made it to the end of the video, and you know, it's keyword time. You put the keyword down in the comments, let everybody know you made it to the end of the video on that LG motor. Haven't changed one of these in a long time, if I ever have. I just don't remember. But yeah, just want to say thanks to all the subscribers out there, everybody liking and commenting. You guys rock. You guys rock. So I'm trying to think of something cool and catchy for the keyword. You put the keyword in the comments, let everybody know you make it to the end of the video. And I can't think of anything. The only thing I can keep thinking about is that $400 diamond glass freaking door. Don't scratch it. Don't break it. Don't break that $400 door. How much is this unit new? Like, if the door's $400, is this a $1,200 dryer, a $1,000 dryer? I don't know. I didn't look it up. But yeah, keyword today is, I guess, what do you think about LG laundry stuff? I think they're pretty solid. A lot of people have them out there and have had good luck out of them. I work on units that are about 10 years old and they haven't been touched and they just need minor things. LG stoves and dishwashers and microwaves and refrigerators with the linear compressor, not for me. But the laundry stuff seems pretty solid, as long as the electronics, LG Electronics Company, as long as the electronics are good and you don't get like a lightning strike, they seem to be pretty solid, pretty well built. So what do you think about them? Yay or nay? I know the old school folks like me are like, screw that thing! I don't need steam or electronics or Wi-Fi and all that stuff, but some people like cool technology, and I do, but with washers and dryers, I don't care. But yeah, coffee's hitting hard. I don't know what the keyword should be. Just what do you think about the LG stuffs? Would you have something like that in your house? Do you? Have you had good luck? Let us know. You guys rock. Like I said, you're awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching. If somebody's working on an LG, they're all made about the same. Share it with them. They're all very similar. So, how to get in it and all that stuff. Blah, blah, blah. I'll shut up. Sorry that was a long one. Lots of steps. Motor. Later. That boy be jibber jabbering way too much. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day.